Hi, I'm Kate and I work here at Self-Serve as a sexuality educator and a sales associate. And I'm here to talk to you about how to get into kink and BDSM. Maybe you've stumbled across our awesome video about what it is, or you've just heard about it. And there are a couple of things you want to keep in mind before you go out and have as much fun as you want to have. First step is pretty much figuring out what interests you. And maybe you've already done that, and maybe that's why you're watching this video, but if you haven't, one of the great ways to figure out what you're interested in is to read stories that are kinky or have aspects of BDSM and see what it is you like about them. And it might be something like, I like the way I think I would feel in this situation. You can name that feeling. Or it also might be, I like the idea of being tied up, or whatever it is for you. Next, you want to think about safety, because BDSM and kink has some inherent risks that are different from some of the other things we do in life. I want you to play the what-if game. I want you to go through all the different scenarios of everything that you can think of. What if someone has a laughing fit? What if somebody faints? What if somebody has a heart attack? What if zombies attack? I don't care what it is, but I want you to think about what you're doing and how you're going to react if any of these scary possibilities occur. And I also want you to think about how what you're doing may change your perception or your partner's perception of what's going on and how that could be dangerous and how that could be awesome. And I also want you to think about how what you want to do can change your perception or your partner's perception in ways that might be awesome, but also ways that might be scary or emotionally difficult or dangerous, and how you're going to mitigate those things if they occur, and how you're going to know if they're going to occur. After you think about all these great safety things, you probably want to find somebody to do this awesome thing with. And that can pose a problem for some of us, and a lot of us. One way to find somebody is online. There are lots and lots of sites, dating sites and whatnot, where you can find people who might have the same interests as you. Another way is to go online and see if there are any groups in your area that are focused around alternative sexualities, or BDSM, or kink, or leather. These are all keywords you can put into a Google search. Another really good way to find information and to talk to like-minded people is a website called FetLife. It's fetlife.com. You need to make an account. It's basically like Facebook for kinky people. It's not really a hookup site, but you can get a lot of good safety information by asking things there, and you can talk to people, and who knows, you might just find somebody that wants to do the same things you do. So, now that you've found an interest and you've thought about lots of safety information, and maybe you have somebody that you're going to do this with, consider stopping into Self-Serve. We've got a lot of really wonderful resources, including some great educational books on BDSM, like The Ultimate Guide to Kink, and we'll help you have a great time.